I will start my debate from 3, 2, 1. This house would abolish the death penalty. Death penalty is a sentence imposed by a court or without a trial as form as punishment imposed on a person as a result of his action. Death penalty comes from the basic word law and death. According to Big Indonesian Dictionary, the meaning of the word law is rules or customs that are officially considered binding and confirmed by the government, law and regulation. Decision or consideration determined by the judge in court, and that, according to the Big Indonesian Dictionary, means having lost one's life, or no longer alive, or lifeless, or never alive. So, through this definition, the death penalty is a punishment carried out by killing or taking the life of a quality person according to applicable regulation. The application of the death penalty in Indonesia begins with the Criminal Law Act, or KUHP, or Witboek van Strafrecht, or WVS. During the Dutch colonial period, which was passed on January 1, 1918. The death penalty should be abolished because scientific studies failed to provide convincing evidence that the death penalty causes harm, deterrent effect, and effective compared to other punishment. A UN survey conducted in 1998 and 2002 on the relationship between murder crime rates and the practice of the death penalty show that the death penalty is worse than life imprisonment in providing a deterrent effect on criminal homicide. Apart from not having a deterrent effect, the death penalty is also a violation of human rights. The UN is pushing for the abolition of the death penalty based on Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which was adopted on December 10, 1948, by guaranteeing the right to life and protection against torture. This right is because taking someone's life is also regulated in Article 6 of the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights, or ICCPR, in 1966, and ratified by Law Number 12 of 2004 concerning ratification of the ICCPR. The death penalty is not in line with the development of human rights. The death penalty is also not effectively applied because if the perpetrator is wrongly arrested, it will cause regret and guilt from various parties, and the real perpetrator is still at large. Thank you. I will start my debate from opposition team, start from 3, 2, 1. So, I will highlight several points. The first is, we don't agree with death penalty being abolished because the death penalty is considered to have the highest deterrent. namely causing a perpetrator to lose the right to live and not have the opportunity to improve themselves. This is done to provide a deterrent effect that the punishment given is not just empty talk. Of course, the death penalty is enforced so that there are no more similar cases. The sanctions is the most extreme sanction based on the highest principle of justice that doesn't take side between the victim and the perpetrator. The purpose of the death penalty is to create the highest justice for society. The death penalty is of course imposed on perpetrators of heinous and serious crimes because if the death penalty is not carried out, it is a fear that crimes will recur. The death penalty is in line with the general objectives of criminal law, namely preventing crime and protecting the interests of society. The danger of disrupting legal order here is greater and more threatening. The population is diverse and there is a greater possibility of clashes and so on. These conditions are the reason why the death penalty cannot be abolished, because it is the most effective weapon for legal order for the government's criminal politics in the past. Of course, every sentence given is in accordance with what the perpetrator did. For example, a murderer can be sentenced to death. This is in proportion to what he has done by taking the victim's life, which is a violation of human rights. The second is, the government said that the death penalty is not effective because if the perpetrator is wrongly arrested, it will cause a new problem and also cannot restore innocent lives. However, every sentence that has been handed doesn't must have gone through a long investigation process. Even the death penalty is not effective, there will certainly be many cases that will occur, or even bigger cases will occur. That's all. Thank you.